Need to get a bigger dojo, Sensei.
Yeah, yeah. For a bigger screen.
Yeah.
Why you do it like this?
Still they're coming.
Do we have it now?
John has it.
Hey, Ivan, how you doing, mate? All right?
Living yourself,
Living the dream, my friend. Living the dream.
living the dream, mate.
We've got a date. We've got a date when we can go into a pub. Apparently.
Okay.
Couple of weeks, I think.
Fancy.
Alright.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay. So I think everyone here was in the previous class, except Sensei John, who had to work for a living. Is that right?
I had to put the children to bed for my life, Sensei.
Well, if you can do that, then you can certainly do basics karate. So that's good. So let's just cover one or two of the things that we did in the first class tonight. Not from the point of view of doing a combination, but from a point of view of improving those individual techniques. And we'll see how we can take that piece of information into more stances, for example. So take heikodachi. A heikodachi is not rigid and leaning back. This is up. Your knees are lightly bent. Your weight's more on your toes, and your head is back and your face is back. So make sure this is your fundamental stance. The only simpler one that we should practice basics from as well is called figure of eight stance. Okay. This stance is kind of relaxed stance, and we use it when you're having a pint. No, okay. So if you get threatened or you feel nervous, then first thing you do is go into heikodachi, bend your knees slightly, springy on your toes. You're ready to move, but you're not being aggressive. So let's take some of Sensei Ivan's turning and just do it a bit more. So I'm going to take your right leg all the way around and all the way back. Let's try that. 1, 2. Left leg behind you. 1, 2. Right leg going forward. 1, 2. Left leg going forward. 1, 2. You should see your belt start to stand out. In fact, I think I'll watch you. 1, 2. 1, 2. So first left and back, then right and back. 4 moves, and we'll do it to 2 counts. Left, go round and back. 1, 2. The other way. 1, 2. So 1 count for that. 1, 2. Okay. So that's easy. That's 2 moves. Next one. You're going to go round. Who's good at maths? Where's the youngsters? Oh, it's Jeff tonight. Is it Georgina? I forget.
Yeah, I'm Georgina.
Georgina, did I remember? Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's the first time I've remembered anything in my life. So, Georgina, what's 3/4 of a turn in degrees?
3/4 of a what?
Of a turn. 3/4 of a complete turn of a
A
circle.
complete turn. 270 degrees.
Sorry, right. I didn't hear very well, sorry, but I'm sure she's correct.
270.
Correct. Well done. So this time 270, and then this is the hard one, all the way back. Okay? So 1, 2. The other leg. 1, 2. Okay, you might ask why we're doing this, because it's almost impossible that you'd need to use this in a fighting situation. Not totally impossible, but you always need to have speed, balance, and agility. So that's why we're doing that. So let's do them together. First, 180 degrees. No, let's start at the beginning. 90 degrees. Left leg back and forward. 1. Other leg, 2. Other leg, 180. 1. 2. 270. 1. 2. 1. 2. Okay. And the last one. Do you believe it's possible? So you're going to do, from this position, 360 and, oops, 270 plus 90 back. Go! Excellent. Okay, let's go through all 4 of those 4 times. Are you ready? Begin. 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180, 1, 2, 3, 4. 270, 1, 2, 3, 4. 360, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we'll leave that one there. That's excellent. Well done. So, side moving, we've done this already. So let's look at using the power of your hips dropping down to increase your speed that way. Going to step to the side to Ni and Dashi. Your leg moves first, and then you push the floor to get your hips back. Keep your head up. Just think about striking with one buttock. So moving to your right. 1. Stand up. To your left. 2. Stand up. 3. Stand up. 4. Stand up. Okay, let's do that with our open hand block. So you're going to remember cover and block. Under, cover, round, tight. Move to your right. 1. All the way across. 2. 3. 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay, just watch. Was that a fast block? Was that a fast block? Oh. Those that are voting are saying no. My hands move very fast, but it didn't make it a fast block. A block means there's an attack being deflected. So remember, if you're going to deflect an attack with your block, with your hand, you need to move fast as well. Because any attack comes, get out of the way of it and block it. So let's see you start with a faster step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's take the same thing. Hands on your hips. We're going to do the same thing in Sanchin Dashi. 1. Come forward. 2. Move your legs as fast as you can and see if you can finish your block in time to focus your block with your stance. 3, 4, 5, 10 more steps forward. I'm only kidding, you're going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now step forward, block and block. 2 blocks. 1, 2. Make sure your weight is forward. 1, 2. 1, 2. and step back 1. Forward and back. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, left hand up, sorry, your right hand up, left hand under, cover, block, drop your fingers, pull round and push. Keep your thumbs tight. Lift and under, cover and block, drop your fingers, pull and push. Mawashiuke, Toraguchi is the whole thing. 1. Tora means tiger. 2. 3. So quickly to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. From this position, let's bring that hand up as you're going to do that. 1, stop there. If you bend your wrist, you've got this rising open hand block that we use in Shisochin. Okay? So from there, 1, but let your fingers come up. This other one goes underneath. Let's take your hand from here to there. 1. Think about a punch coming, pushing it down. So already we've got 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, that one's obvious. 4 blocks, that one's obvious. Imagine a punch coming here. You move your body away and catch the fist with the back of your hand. Turn, pull, and push. So how many blocks are there in Mawashi Uke? Who says 4? Anyone say 4? Anyone say more than 4? Sensei John, how many? Show your fingers. 6. It's close, but not close enough. Let's have a look. 1, 2. Did you notice that one in there? Same movement as we're going to turn it to there. If you continue the move you've started, you've got an open hand high block. All right. If you continue this one, you've got a low block, cover, block. If we take that one down, instead of the punch, it turns into Gedan. So by just taking the same move and extending them, you find almost all of our blocks are in that one move. So it's vital you get it right. Anyway, let's do Geksadai Ni. Geksadai Ni. Yoi. Ichi. San. Ichi. San. Ichi. Ni. Ichi. Kick, elbow. Ichi-san. Ichi, sweep strike. Open hand, 1. 2 blocks, 1, 2. Kick strike, 1, 2. Ichi-san. Ichi, sweep strike. Step back and move fast and block, then push. Ich. Ni. Turn to the front. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Okay. When we get back from all this silly lockdown, we can start looking at some of the Geksadai ni Chokusen. Chokusen means continuous. We invented one in Wokingham that the attacker and defender both do bits of the kata. So it makes it more fun. But I think it's too difficult to do on here. So I will hand over to Sensei John to do Bunkai from Kikusai Dai Ni.
Sensei.
You look pleased with that.
Just processing. Kikusai Dai Ni. Okay, so first difference. So this block here. So the difference between Kikusai Dashi and Dai Ni is the attack is a kick, a low kick, rather than the punch. And we're shifting over, cover, block. So we're making sure that we're moving it out of the way, legs out of the way, I reckon. Okay, so let's try this. Make sure nice shift, body shifting, Tai Sabaki. So now it's from here. Watch this end positioning of this leg. So it's not just here, because bear in mind someone's kicking here. So you shift 1, 2. So it moves out of the way. This is out of the way. Same time you're blocking. Here, up, strike. Okay. So everyone just try that. So stepping to your left, cover, block, cheek and arch, strike. And ready. So remember, always at the end of a bunkai, here, it's not just, okay, from there, cover, block, counter, ready. Okay, what you do? Ready, stepping to your left. Itch. Good. So also make sure, bear in mind where that attacker is. So your eyes, a few of your eyes, and probably because you're looking at the screen, but think where your eyes are going. Here, not this way. Turn your head to this position. You could just use your eyes, but move your head so you've got that full view of what's going on. Because there might have been a kick and a punch coming around the corner. So you need to be aware of it. Cover, block, strike, and ready. Okay, ready? Itch. Good. And again. Ni. Good. Okay. So just watch the angle here. So when I'm stepping, I'm not stepping forward. This is sidewards. Here. Sidewards. Cover. Shoulders back. Good form. Block. Strike. Okay. One more time. Ready? Itch. Good. Okay, there's a different set. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Here. So again, there's slight subtle difference when we're in this position here. Kikusai Dashi. There's a punch coming. Cover. Block. Here. Yakuzuki, strike. So Kikusai Dai Ni, again there's a kick coming. So if there's a right leg coming towards me, you can go inside or outside on any of these. I would suggest I would want to go on the outside, because if I'm on the inside, the kick's here, there's a fist that can come this way. So from here, we're stepping. Now this is a slight 45 degree. Imagine there's a kick coming here to this position here. I also want to do a slight shift of this front leg. Okay, otherwise, if I'm not quick enough, I'm getting a kick in here. So as a kick comes, get ready. Remember, we don't wait to do the step and then block, it's too late. We're covering as we see the attack. We need to make sure that we're covering early. Stepping, and block. Make sure that that block, this angle covers over, not just here. There's a big strong kick coming at you. Make sure you cover, you block from there, then punch here. So this punch ideally is under this part here. Okay, let's just try that. So stepping back 45 degrees, cover, block. Make sure you're in a nice good Zenkutsu Dachi. This is also about the form. Not this way, in, nice deep Zenkutsu Dachi, you've covered, and then punch. And ready. Good. Okay, all the way through. Ready? Itch. Good, okay, so remember, when we're doing, may taking all this effort to block, remember we're doing a double block, big strong kick, get it out of the way, move it out of the way. So watch this, not this. Keep your head up. Remember the person that's you've just struck here, they've got arms, they've just kicked you. If you're doing this, nothing to grab hold of, obviously with me, grab the ear, punch or whatever. So keep your back straight, slightly forward, but head not down. Okay, fine detail. Watch it all, ready? All the way through. Itch. Good. And again, ready? Ni. Nice, good, okay, good. So, where are we? Here, da, da, da. This position. So this is a new one for Gikso Daini versus Gikso Daichi. So Ashi Barai, Stole, Uchi. So sweep and strike. So from here, attack comes, Chudan Duki, attacking your middle. So punch is coming here, right hand punch is coming. We want to get on the outside. So from here, again, stop covering before your feet. When you see the punch coming, you've got to get out of the way sharpish. So what we're doing with my left foot, slide and round. Okay, not this. Partly the reason we're not doing this, big strong punch, and I start blocking and I lift my feet, I'm going this way. Okay, so we need to make sure we're always grounded. Okay, so from here, covering, under. So with the feet, round 45 degrees. Okay, and then we're going to be pivoting round. Let's just try that start bit. So punch comes, cover, block. Right, we have to be quick on this bit. There's an arm there, you grab it. So we've got hold of that arm. Here, we're moving in. Arms coming up, and we're sliding in. Sliding in. Picture where we are here. There's the front leg bent there, arm here. Now, depending on the height of the person, this arm's either going across here or under here. But the idea here, olden days, we used to do more of a sweep on the back of the leg, which if you get it right, you can really get someone off their balance if they've got dodgy knees. They'll be rolling around like an Italian footballer, like I did. So round here, in, timing there. I suggest when you're in here, you get your hip nice and close. We want to get them off balance, remember. We've done a nice strong punch. We're in, we've got their arm, this arm's across. If I just pushed with this, and they're strong, I'm going back this way. So we use our hip, pulling with the arm, hip to get them off balance, turns them this way, arm across. So remember when we're doing this part here, they're going back down here. I need to move. If I don't move, they're going to land on me. So round, back into Shikarachi. Think where we are here. I've still got this arm. Back, down. You can either grab this arm, keep hold of this one, keep your back straight, strike. Okay, let's try that again. So it's a Chudan punch, cover, earlier than you're stepping. Make sure you cover, step, 45 degrees. Nice, good Sanchin. Hand over, grab the wrist. Sliding in, arm up. Make sure this is nice and uncomfortable for them. Hip in, pushing over, stepping back. I like to grab this other arm with the left because you can get a nice lock on it. And then strike, you could, this finishing part here, we don't want to be leaning forward because we can get pulled over. We don't want to be punching down like this, really. So here we could be grabbing, keeping the arm, kick, down, or just from there, pushing them away. Make sure you don't lean forward. Okay, let's try this all the way through. Ready? Itch. Good, very nice. Okay, remember I saw Sensei Ivan at the end doing that. So remember, when we're here, quite rightly, you don't want to be walking away like this. We've done whatever attack it is. Still remember, come on position. And again, ready? Knee. Good. So remember, important part here, Dai Ni, Bunkai. This is closed, then open. They're not just here. Strong punch comes, block it, grab it, in. Sweep, round, strike. Okay, last time, ready? Itch. Good, and yellow. Excellent, so we're here. Forwards. So we're going to come forwards and do these blocks. So we'll jump. So Sensei can help out with a little bit on the first one. Now the ones that we've been practicing in AKA is the 1-2. Okay, 1-2. But clearly we're here and we're stepping forward. There is a 1 block as well. So the defense. The attack from here would be a middle punch, blocking, and strike. Okay, Sensei, what's the official line on that first open-handed block? There is one.
Sure, done. We often do that.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, so let's just do that one. So there's the first, this is the one we're going to do first of all, that first block. So punch comes again, moving around 45 degrees, make sure you're blocking early enough. Again, probably on the inside, but it can work on the outside. Shote, Zuki here, open-handed strike. So we're going to cover, Sanchin Dashi here, grabbing, strike, back. And again, this can be here, here, or further down, depending on your height. Okay, let's try that. On fast. Itch, knee. Important to make sure that you've got Sanchin Dashi with this. Sanchin Dashi. Let's go. If you went on the outside, now go on the inside, i.e. the other arm. Itch, knee. Good, and ready. Make sure, again, not just here and walk away. You go to Sensei Pete's dojo in Wessex, you'll get a bow stick around the back of your head. If you're lucky. Make sure you stay Zanshin awareness, remember. Good, next one. So from here, we're going to step forward and back. Okay, so this is a double attack. So it's a chew down and a chew down. Remember, 45 degrees, Sanchin Dashi, cover, block. We're blocked here. The person then transitions over and decides to hit us again. As we step, cover, under, block. We've got the arm. Keep hold of that arm, and again, you can strike here, strike down, depending on the height. Okay, the important part of this bunkai, part of the importance here, as we've been doing earlier, is quick, weight forward, not back, and in Sanchin Dashi, and your arms keep up. And certainly on this transition, we've done that first block. Remember, there's a very fast punch coming here, so you need to use this as well as under. Otherwise, you're going to get hit. Cover, round, grab, strike. Anyway, and with that strike, obviously with these, we can push and away. Okay, let's quickly do that all the way through. So you're going to taisabaki one way, the other. 1, 2, 3, push. And ready. Okay, ready. Itch. Good. Really focus on, I can't see some of your feet, but make sure we are sliding Sanchin, or Heiko Sanchin. Sanchin here, slide, Sanchin, not Hachichi, waiting for a pint stance. Sanchin Dashi. Okay, important to remember. And again, ready? Itch. Good. Excellent. Okay. So next one. Wawashi Yuki and Kamaguchi. Right. So this various applications on this. We'll pick a nice simple one as an opener. So the punch comes. There's a right hand punch coming, and as we did a minute ago, we're going to bring this up. Remember, we cover, and we're basically deflecting this arm with this block. Okay. Punch comes. As we do this, we want to get our body out of the way. So again, slide into Nikarachi. Punch comes, cover, under, slide, push. Remember, we're moving that arm out of the way. Now what we want to do with that arm is push it. We're pushing it as we move around. We block it. This hand helps get it out of the way. Now there's a nice big opening because their arm's over there for us to slide. So this slide comes in, left leg's coming in, arms are here, push them away, and ready. Okay, mochi do. So punch comes, sliding over, nikarashi, cover, under, push the arm once, push the arm twice, away, nikarachi, stepping in, and you watch, see here, my leg's coming forward. I'm using my back leg to really hit. 1, 2, push away. Okay, let's go through that. All the way through, ready? Itch. And again, ready? Knee. Good. Okay, Nihil, just make sure you're doing a big. Don't be shy of Momoshiyuki. Remember, cover. This is catching a leg or an arm or something like that. So not this. You're not gonna. You got your two open here, two open here. Big. Be proud. Nice big proud Momoshiyuki. Covering. Our elbows don't come out. Keep your elbows in, but make sure you get a nice bit of coverage with this block. That's better. Good. Okay, last time. Ready? Itch. Excellent. And yeah, mate. Okay. Ski. Great. This. Thank you. Okay, Sensei. 4 minutes left, I'm afraid. I took far too long on that.
No, that was very nice, John. Means I don't have to work too hard. Okay, I'm just going to finish off with Shizochin Bunkai. If you've not done this movement, well, let's just practice it as a defense, then that's easy for you. Going to step back 45 degrees, maybe pull your front foot in and do a side striking block. You also cover. So maybe there's 2 blocks. Let's not worry about that just now. We'll worry about the punch coming, you hitting it. This other one, is down here to teach you that there might also be a kick, but you need another step and we're not doing that. So let's just step back with your left leg, block right hand, 1. And there are about 4 bunkais that you should know for this move. Or maybe 3, because I can only think of 3 at the moment. So catch the arm, place the edge of your arm on his elbow, bring your leg round inside his bent knee and turn. Okay, you're turning. That movement. You're not pushing with this arm, you're pulling and pushing with the head. So go back, 1, catch, in, 2, and move away. 1, catch, in, 2. Maybe strike and move away. Block 1, catch, place your hand behind his elbow, in, pull with your right hand. You pull across your body. All right? Pull. He'll be leaning down in front of you. Strike to his head and move away. That's the first one. What have we got left? Less than a minute. We'll do it twice more, that's all. And then we'll do the rest next week. 1, 2. Okay. Black belts, try to do the same thing in 1 step. Punch comes, start to block, and instead of stepping back first, just move your body back and in, all in 1 movement. Punch comes, in, all in 1 movement. Punch comes, in. Okay, we better do the bow and some breathing. Koski. Sensei Len, right? Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Thank you very much. Breathe in. Push. Breathe in. Turn, push. Turn in. Push. In. Turn out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do the same thing. Nawashiyuki. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much. John, your 1 minute has been more than 1 minute. What? Please explain that.
It was 2 minutes, Sensei.
Okay.
Special 1 minute, 2 minutes.
All right. Well, I'll see you all next week, and hopefully the brown belts and people nearly brown belts can join tomorrow night. We'll probably be going